prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. This game is part of the travel schedule for Milwaukee. They sit at 11th in the East right now, not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
And their first 2 games against this club, both being losses, losing 3 in a row would be a real tough pill to swallow. So I think they'll look to make their stand here tonight.
Yeah, it would be very demoralizing, Greg, if they fell for a 3rd straight time to this team. I mean, really, when you look at it, pride is what's on the line here. So we'll see what lessons they've learned from the first 2 games and if they can get things turned around.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Greg Monroe is out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Here's Gabriel. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Now here's Carter Williams. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe, top of the key, and stolen by LeBron. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Love. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Teardrop shot. Outside for Carter Williams. To the inside, here's Middleton, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
I don't know, maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Back to James. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15, and that's good for 2. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Mozgov kicks to Love. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Monroe. Milwaukee in the lead. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Love the pass to Mozgov. He sinks the 11-footer.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, Jason Kidd gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
These are the guys you want on the wing when your team needs a 3. In the second half of the season, they're the top small forwards in the NBA. Beyond the arc, 4th, LeBron James.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
They are your classic dual-threat small forwards. Their three-point shooting is phenomenal, but they can still slice a defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Pass to Gabriel. Takes a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 4. Kicks it to Carter Williams. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Monroe with a screen on Irving. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. Kicks it down to Middleton. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Irving passes to the Magician. The layup missed.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Irving. Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter Williams. Goes up the baseline. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The Magician passes to Smith. That's tipped. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Here's Cole. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Milwaukee with the ball. J.R. Smith making his last shot. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Gabriel. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. Now, just a 2-point Bucks lead.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Here's Cole. He's covered by Irving. Plumlee with the screen. To the middle. Here's Monroe. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
No good from the Magician.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Now here's Carter Williams, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. And he gets the bucket. James. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 3. Gabriel, he's in at small forward. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Thornton out there with Richardson. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Gabriel, covered by Monroe. The Magician passes to Thornton. Here's Gabriel. Thompson inside the line. The offensive rebound. Richardson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And Richardson drops them both. Here's Carter Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 25 points and also dominated with his excellent defense and rebounding. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut to just 5 on the basket for Middleton.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Fourth, Freak.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward. And you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Six on the shot clock. Tries from 16. That one wide left.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Carter Williams dishes to Plumlee. And it's Monroe at the elbow. Passes to Carter Williams. Now the feed to Plumlee. Goes up the baseline. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Richardson, good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by James. But they get it back. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 8. Stolen by Middleton. Carter Williams against Thornton. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a 3. Gabriel with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Feeds to Irving. Here's Gabriel. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Bucks trail by 10.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Screen by Monroe. For 3, Middleton. The shot is off. Good D by James.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Picked by Mozgov. The Magician passes to Thompson. Here's Gabriel. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
They got a great quarter out of Richardson. He's got 10 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
And that bonus comes directly from hard, aggressive work getting to the basket.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Ryan Hollins is out there with Monroe. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. Carter Williams with it, guarded now by Irving. Back to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Off the screen. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And that one's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Middleton dishes to Hollins. Up top, Carter Williams. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hollins.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
The pass to the Magician. Dishes it to Mozgov. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mozgov's got 6.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hollins. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 12. Down low. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thanks. Good. He's got 5.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound. A brief check now of the stats for Mozgov. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
You know, over this last whole stretch of games, I mean, he's been shutting down the lane with absolute authority.
For Milwaukee, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Well, Antetokounmpo in this one, 10 points and 1 steal as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
There's the pick. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gabriel. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Magicians got 8 points. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Cole. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's the Magician in for Iman Shumpert. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Smith, the pass to the Magician. Back to Smith. Inside. No good from the Magician.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Cole kicks to Monroe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Monroe's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Irving double teamed. That one's off, still out of sync.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Plumlee with the screen. Cole dishes to Plumlee. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Out left to the wing, lets it go from deep, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from the Magician. The Magician's got 11 points. Bucks trail by 4. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Steps back and fires. And it's Cole missing.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
That's good. And that's now 10 points for J.R. Smith.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Cole. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Gabriel. Out to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Great open look there. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And he gets it to go.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Magician passes to Smith. Back to Irving. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Bucks trail by 6. Gabriel in at small forward. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Irving. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton drives in. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Battle passes to Hollins. Fade away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Outside Irving. Here's Gabriel. Picked by Mozgov. On the wing, Shumpert. Lets it go from 14. Goes back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for the Magician. 13 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Gabriel. Back to Irving. Passes to the Magician. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Cleveland. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Carter Williams against Irving. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. The dish to Monroe. Battle passes to Carter Williams. Pulls up from the corner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The pass to the Magician. Down low. Stolen away. Middleton against Irving. And it's Middleton penetrating. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Irving. Here's Gabriel. There's the screen. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good from the elbow. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Again, Carter Williams missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. Gabriel's shot's good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Battle. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Pass to the Magician for the 3. Count the bucket. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Monroe with a screen on Irving. Screen by Monroe. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. Irving dishes to James. Here's Gabriel. Tries again. Shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. The 3-pointer no good. Cleveland leading by 7. A nice shot by Irving.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, Let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert.
It's been a good one for Carter Williams. He has 8 points and 7 assists. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today? And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Irving, and he lays it straight in. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Carter Williams, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Carter Williams.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
That doesn't go either for Carter Williams.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The Magician passes to Mozgov. To the middle. Here's Gabriel. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And stolen by Love.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the Magician. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, Cleveland gets it back. Love kicks to Mozgov. Here's Gabriel. Off on that one. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
We were men amongst
And
boys
now we'll
tonight.
send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Ha, for real, a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For